Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and today we're taking a look at this 2012 Ford Explorer Limited. This is the four-wheel drive. Starting with a walk around, you can see the finish is clean. I don't know if you notice from the image in the video, the front and rear brakes and rotors are new. Tires are nearly new as well. Actually, they are new. Manufacturing date of this specific car is September 2011. You can see it here. I've seen this a lot in these models. There is a way that you can repair it if you can glue these together, but you need a professional to do it instead of replacing the whole panel, since the damage is very, it's minimum. It's less than 3 inches long. Interior is clean. There's some imperfections, obviously. You have here, a little bit of wear here. Seats in the front are generally clean. Steering wheel is clean. The floor mats for the summer and winter are included. These holes are for rust protection. You can find it here as well. And you'll find it on all four doors. We took a lot of pictures of the back seats and we folded them flat. You can see the floor mats here. There are no floor mats for the third row, but the seats are there. We folded them using the these ones were folded manually, mechanically, and there's no electronic folding for these. But then the rear, if you notice, tailgate actuation is in working order. This is the stow and retract for the doors. If you pay attention to these bolts, they've been removed, so that means that the tailgate was adjusted. We did a paint thickness verification and it was repainted. Now you can see here the weld spots on both ends are clean. I don't know if you notice the lights in the on the inside of the handles for the doors. A little bit of cracking that's developing here. Passenger side seat is in great shape. Car is equipped with a remote starter. This has the feedback option, so it tells you if the car actually started. We have yet to test that. Actually, the battery is dead on this one. Yeah, might want to check the battery on this. The other remote starter is just a basic one. Center console is clean. I've seen a lot of these hinges broken, but this one is in good shape. We have an extra 12-volt outlet here. The ride adjustment. The USB outlet and the SD card input here. The user manual is in the dash, or in the glove compartment. Glove compartment is clean. We did a paint thickness verification on all of the panels. I'll walk you through it shortly. Exhaust, a little bit of surface rust. I've seen it. This is normal for the age and mileage. The mileage is 131,000 kilometers. Undercarriage is clean thanks to the rust proofing that was done to the vehicle. Rear brakes, just to show you. You see the cross lines that are happening in that direction and that direction? That means that the rotor is new. These are just manufacturing marks. So it hasn't been broken in yet. That rust here is surface rust just because the car was parked outside and it rained a couple of times on it. That is expected to rust more, but this surface is not important. Well, not important. This is, it's okay to have surface rust here, but here is the brake pad. Here's where the brake pad touches the rotor and applies the brakes. Brake pads are new. Same thing in the front. And you see the pads are new as well. And the tires here. Okay, so paint thickness verification. All of these panels are original. Original paint found. All windows are original. Tailgate was repainted and readjusted. This is original. This panel is as well, but you can see some small imperfections here, right? I found it in multiple spots on the car. Don't be surprised to find others that are not highlighted in the video. They would have the same touch-up color, which is slightly lighter than the original. This was repainted, but it was due to a scratch. It was kept in place. I'll show you how I found out. This is a little bit of out of alignment here. See those little orange dots? They're basically the most likely culprit is brake pad material that is heated, and then it would bake onto the paint. So a nice compound and a polish should take care of most of these dots. This is a little crack on the tire. I hope it's only surface. We're gonna check it. We're gonna drive the car. In any case, I would recommend to have this tire installed in the rear, not in the front, where most of the load on the vehicle is. These tires were manufactured on the 16th week of 2014. A little bit of rust here, bubbling here. Again, I'm just being really picky, picking all of the imperfections on the video, but overall condition of the car is good for the mileage. Then a little bit of rust on the roof. This is inherent to this design. I've seen it in a lot of these cars. I would recommend touching them up as well. Car has the tire pressure monitoring system. It has the Sony audio. We did a computer scan on all the computers for the engine, transmission, airbag, and ABS systems. Everything checked out. There were some codes for the ABS that were recommending to readjust the steering angle sensor the next time you do an alignment. We did brake fluid humidity content and battery voltage test, oil quality and humidity test. The oil was just replaced, and the coolant a little bit below the minimum. I'd recommend topping it up, but the freezing temperature is good, alternator voltage is good, fuse box has never been played with, and the air filter, well, the air filter is an original Ford. It's still in good condition till the next oil change. I would recommend changing it the next time you change the oil. Original hood, the Ford stamp. Briefly start the engine. We're indoors, so we can't really keep the engine on for too long. You can see the tire wear. You can see the inside are clean. Engine is running smooth. Belt is in good condition. Let's check the AC. Okay, now let's go check it out on the outside. Yep, AC is working. This is the low pressure line. It is very cold. Sorry for the shaky image. Alright, turn it off. Turn off the climate control. We'll check the stereo, but for now, we'll check the lights quickly before we have to turn off the car. It has the HID lights. High intensity discharge. We'll turn it off now. The roof in the rear, as you can see, is clean. There's small imperfections. I've taken pictures of them. We'll check the operation of the windows, the mirrors, and the steering wheel controls. As we're taking the car for a test drive. Well, this has been Sinan from Car Inspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 2012 Ford Explorer. Thank you for watching.